Today I will be going in depth on Joseph Wright of Derby's artwork. Joseph was a painter during the Enlightenment era. He was born in Derby in central England, and he was known as Joseph Wright of Derby to distinguish him from different artists with the same name. He was a well-known and successful artist, so he had more time to explore science with his friends. He was often known for using a contrast between light and dark, known as chiaroscuro. I probably butchered that, but yes. If you closely analyze each of the paintings, you can see that he really plays with each of the light sources and where they come from. There's a big emphasis on shadows. After seeing multiple of his paintings, it's not surprising that he was known for the contrast between light and dark. As said before, Joseph took an interest in science on his free time, and in this painting specifically, it's known as a philosopher giving a lecture on the orrery. You can really tell from this painting that he focuses on the light source, as the light is coming from the very center. And as you can see, there are two children right on the left side, and the light source is hitting directly onto their face. And towards the audience, there is another child, but he's completely in the shadows, which shows a play between light and darkness. There are a total of 8 people in this painting, and it's showing what the solar system might look like. Overall, he wanted to spread science and reason to everyone. It especially spread via word and printed image. He wanted it to be for everyone, whether they're rich, whether they're poor, low class, high class. You can really see the amazement in the children's faces, and it just showcases the beauty of learning and being enlightened. The colors in this painting are truly vibrant and bright. It's amazing to see that he used a contrast of warm tone colors with cool tone colors mixed with shadows, lights, and darkness. It's extremely realistic and vibrant. In this next image, he also plays with light and shadows, and the room is being lit by a single candle that burns behind a large rounded glass containing what seems or what was analyzed to be a diseased human skull. Having done research on this painting, it was an experiment of a white cockatoo placed in a glass container where the air was being vacuumed out. It shows the reactions of every single person in that painting to see what the lecturer will do next, whether it be completely vacuuming all the air out and killing the bird, or allowing air back in to revive the bird. The child seems scared, and then there's also a woman who has her face turned away and she's being comforted by a man. Some faces are also very judgmental, very scared. This is a beautiful snapshot of everyone's reaction, and it's just a moment in time where they were experimenting and learning and seeing the cause and the effect. The colors in this painting are just like his other ones, and they're all extremely vibrant. They have a mix of warm and cool tone colors. They play with the light source. Sometimes it's in the middle, sometimes it's on the side, but the light reflecting off of these people's faces perfectly showcases where the light source is coming from. So let's take a closer look at his other paintings. We're not going to go too in depth, but overall you can tell that he was extremely interested in science, and he took big interest in these light sources, and he just displays it beautifully, and he uses it correctly, and it makes sense. And in many of his paintings, there's children's, there's people of all ages, and it shows that anyone of any age can learn. And I think that's exactly what he wanted to let the public know.